Renee and I'm here for morning yoga. Today's yoga is going to be a 30-minute full body yoga flow. Charlie Follows is the yogi today that I'm following, and this I think is more for intermediate to advanced yogis. So it should be a challenge for me. Challenge is always good. Um, I'm late today. Normally I'm here 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's almost 7, but I had a good reason because I went out and got on my bike this morning and I rode for about 70 minutes and 13 miles. So I am making progress on my Run the Year 2025 challenge, where I am trying to get in as many miles as I can, either walking, running, or biking. So biking, allows me to bump those numbers up pretty high. So I haven't tracked them, but I think I'm approaching 1,100 miles for the year, so that's good. Anyway, let's go on ahead and jump into this practice. I am going to try to do my normal morning warm-up, which is a handstand, a back bend, and a headstand. Yesterday, I didn't really do it. I had a crick in my neck, like a pain, like going from here to like here. And when I got up in my handstand, it just felt like a rod going through, and so it was very uncomfortable. And then when I tried to do my back bend and I leaned back, it was hard to do that. So I said, doesn't make sense to be in pain when you are trying to do some exercise. So I backed away from that, but I'm going to try it again today. So let me go do that warm up real quick, and then I will come back, get on the mat, and hopefully you guys will join me for this 30-minute yoga practice with Charlie Follows. All right. For those of you that are following me on YouTube, because I'm streaming on both YouTube and TikTok, I'd appreciate if you can like and subscribe. If you follow me on TikTok, I appreciate if you can like, share the video, help me get my goals, keep like. And if you want to follow me on YouTube, you can go to my profile, and there's a link to my YouTube channel there. I do go live on YouTube, and I think after like 24 hours, the entire video posts on YouTube. So if you want to watch it later there and try to do it from home, you can. Otherwise, you can go check out Charlie Follows and her channel. So this is the 30-minute full body yoga flow, intermediate to advanced yoga. All right, let's go and do this. Wish me luck. uncomfortable when I tried to do the back bend, so didn't do it. Hopefully there's no back bends in this practice today, but you never know, we shall see. Anyway, let's go on ahead and get started again. This is a 30-minute full body yoga flow, intermediate to advanced yoga with Charlie Foes.
Challenge your strength, flexibility, as well as your coordination and balance.
Uh-oh. Where is my volume?
Potentially dial it up or dial it down if you need. When you're ready, we'll begin in child's pose. So you have the option to keep the knees together, or you could take them further apart if you prefer to have more space. And reach the arms forward, lower yourself down, and we'll take the first few moments here to settle into the practice. Start by taking a deep breath in and out. Continuing to deepen the breath. Just checking in with the body. Reach your arms as far away from you as you can, so you begin to feel a stretch from your fingertips, down the arms, down the sides of your torso, all the way to your tailbone. Take a full breath in here, in through the nose, and an audible breath out through the mouth. Then come up into tabletop. Set your hands, set your knees, and start to move through a figure of 8 to begin warming up the wrists. And you can also sway the hips to bring a little bit of movement into the lower body and the spine. Go a few times drawing your 8 in one direction, and then you can reverse it to draw it backwards. Come back through center, stacking shoulders over wrists. Inhale, dip the belly, arch the back. Exhale as you round, press the floor away. Inhale, arching your back. Exhale as you round. Keep this flowing in time with your breath. If you'd like to make it more dynamic, as you arch your back, send your hips to your heels. And as you round your spine, ripple forwards, bring the shoulders over the wrists. So you're just waving the spine forwards and back in time with the breath. One more inhale. Exhale. Then find a neutral spine. Reach the hands forwards. Create tense with your fingers, so it's like you're creating little teepees with your hands, and sink the chest down into puppy pose. And you can either rest the chin or the forehead on the mat here. Just letting the heart sink down. Keep pressing through your fingertips and deepen your breath. Start to round from the lower back, mid back, up back, and ripple all the way forwards to come and lie down on your belly. Keep your hands in this teepee position, but just open them a little wider. With an inhale, press through the fingertips, lift your chest, roll your shoulders back. And as you exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale as you lift. Roll the shoulders back, broaden the chest. Exhale, lower down. Once more, inhale to lift. Exhale as you lower. Bring hands under shoulders, come back to tabletop. Then extend your legs into plank. Then roll the heels over to the right and reach the left arm up to come into side plank. Inhale here. If you want a challenge, lift your gaze up. Exhale, left hand comes down, coming through plank. Roll the heels over to the left. Inhale, reach the right arm up, lift your gaze for the challenge as you find side plank. Exhale, back through plank. A few more times to each side, rolling over to side plank on your right. Inhale. Exhale, plank. Inhale, side plank on your left. Exhale, plank. Once more, inhale to the right. Exhale. Inhale to the left. Exhale. From your plank position, pipe the hips, push back to downward dog. And start to pedal the legs. Maybe you sway the hips side to side, move in any way that helps you to unstick any parts of the body that feel a little tight or stuck. Good. Then settle in, grounding down through your hands and your feet. Take a full breath in. And along the exhale out. Lift the right leg high, open out the hip. And look forwards. Sweep the leg out to the right side like you're drawing a half circle. And try to sweep it as far forwards as you can to bring the foot in between the hands. You could always heel toe it in place. Keep the left hand where it is, but spin your feet to the left side of your mat. You're coming into a straddle stance. Reach the right arm up, inhale as you twist. Exhale, wrap the right arm behind the back. With your next inhale, roll the right shoulder back, just opening the chest a little more. Exhale, hold your pose. One more time like this. Inhale, roll the shoulder back. Exhale here. Keep the right arm bound, left hand where it is. Turn your feet to face the front of your mat and fold over your front leg. If keeping the bind like this is too challenging for the balance, the right hand could always come down. Relax into your chest. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Bend the front knee. Lower your back knee down for low lunge. Inhale, arms will come up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Roll your shoulders back, broaden your chest. Good. Reach your arms forwards. Inhale. Straighten your front leg. Move your hips back. And flex the front foot. Exhale here. Inhale, rebend the front knee, move into your low lunge, cactus the arms. And exhale, reach the arms forwards, coming into that half split position, folding over the leg. One more time, inhale into your low lunge, open your chest. Exhale, arms reach forwards, fold over the leg. Good. Plant your hands, rebend the front knee, step to plank. Hold your plank for breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Lower the knees if needed. Come all the way down to your belly. Ulash. On your belly, inhale to lift your chest, coming into cobra. Try to keep the weight out of the hands so you're not pushing into the mat, but you're using the strength in your back to lift. Hold for breath in. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg high, open the hip. And and sweep the leg out to the left side. Look forwards to help with the balance. Try to go as slow as you can, finding that control as you bring the leg forwards in between the hands. You could always heel toe it in place. Keep the right hand where it is. Spin your feet to face the right side of your mat. Then reach the left arm up. Inhale as you twist open. Exhale, wrap the left arm behind the back. Inhale, roll the left shoulder back. Exhale, twisting the chest open. One more time. Inhale, roll the shoulder back. Exhale, turn the chest open. Good. Keep the arm bound. Turn your feet to face forwards and fold over the front leg. You can either keep the arm bound here or you could lower the left hand down to help with stability. Relax your chin to your chest. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale out. Pausing for one more breath. Exhale. Bend your front knee. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, arms up, low lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms. Open your chest. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale here. Exhale, arms reach forward, straighten the front leg and move the hips back. You could always lower the hands down if you need, but try to keep them reaching forwards. Inhale, come back to your low lunge, open the chest. Exhale, half split. Arms reach forwards, fold forwards. One more time, inhale, low lunge, open the chest. Exhale, half split. Arms reach forwards, pause here. Plant the hands, rebend the front knee and step to plank. Hold for breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, this time you could take upward facing dog. Rolling the shoulders back. Try to draw your chest forwards. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to lift the right leg high. This time keeping the hips square. Exhale, bring knee to nose and stack shoulders over wrists. Then step the foot in between the hands. Lower the back knee down for low lunge. Then reach your arms up. This time interlace your fingers. Point the index fingers and cross the left thumb on top of the right for Kali Mudra. Send your hips forwards. Draw your arms back. Opening the chest. You could start to invite a deeper back bend if it's available. Focus your gaze on one spot. Good. Lower the hands down. The right hand will take hold of the right heel. Left hand comes by your side for support. Shift weight into the front foot as you lift your back leg all the way up for standing splits. Point the toes. Try to extend all the way up through the leg. And keep the gaze focused on one spot. Keep the leg lifted as you lift your chest halfway. Place the right hand in front of you for support. Then bend the left leg, reach the left arm up. See if you can catch your foot. It's okay if not. You could just hold the arm and leg in space. If you can't catch your foot, press your foot into your hand like you're trying to kick your leg back up, coming into sugar cane. Keep the gaze focused on one spot. And release. Slowly step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, finding your back bend of choice. Exhale to down dog. Lift the left leg high, keeping the hips square. Exhale. Bring knee to nose, stack shoulders over wrists, and slowly with control, step the foot in between the hands. Lower the back knee down, reach your arms up for a low lunge. Again, interlacing the fingers, pointing the index fingers. Crossing left thumb over right for Kali Mudra. Draw your arms back, send your hips forwards, and pause here. Relax the arms down. Left hand will catch the heel. Right hand comes by your side for support. Shift weight into the front foot as you lift your back leg up for standing splits. Pointing through the toes, trying to extend all the way up through the leg. Lift your chest halfway, place the left hand in front, bend the right leg. Then right arm will reach up. See if you can catch your foot. It's okay if not, you could just hold the arm and leg in space. Lula shtabatandia. Hold onto the foot if you can, and press the foot into your hand like you're trying to kick your leg back up. Holding your sugar cane, fix your gaze on one spot. Beautiful. Slowly release the back foot and step to plank. Holding for a breath in, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, finding your back bend of choice. Exhale, downward dog. Ground down through hands and feet. Take a full breath in through the nose. Exhale through the nose or mouth. A few more breaths like this. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. One more deep breath in. Exhale out. Then look to the top of the mat. You could either hop, step, or jump to forward fold. Exhale all the breath out in your fold. Then round your spine, inhale, roll all the way up to stand. Widen your stance to create a more stable base. Then shift your weight into your left foot. Bend the right leg and catch the inside of the foot with the right hand. Take a moment to steady yourself here. Focus your gaze on one spot. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Try to stand up as tall as you can. Exhale, kick the right foot into your hand like you're trying to extend the leg all the way up. And as you do this, you may need to counterbalance yourself by reaching the left arm forwards. Coming into dancer, pausing here. Slowly reverse, coming out gradually with control. Lower the right foot down. And you may need to reset by pedaling out the legs. And shift your weight into your right foot. Bend a left leg and catch the inside of the foot with the left hand. Find a place to focus your gaze, steady your balance. Reach the right arm up, inhale. Try to stand up as tall as you can, like you're lengthening upwards. With your exhale, kick the left foot into your hand. And as you do this, you may need to counterbalance yourself, reaching the right arm forwards as we find dancer. Good. Slowly reverse, coming out with control. Lower the foot down. Reset by pedaling out the feet if you need. Then inhale, arms reach up, gaze up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift halfway, using the floor for support or bringing hands to thighs. Exhale, step to plank. From your plank position, slowly lower all the way down to your belly. And when you come down to your belly, untuck your toes. Bring your fingertips to your temples so your elbows wing out to the side. With an inhale, lift your chest. Draw your arms back. And pause here. Continue to draw the elbows back. Trying to lift using the strength in your back. Slowly release, lower down, good work. You can make a pillow with your forearms to rest your head and take a moment to reset. Good. Then relax the arms by your side. This time with your inhale, you'll lift your legs. And then lift your arms, coming into locust. Point your toes, try to lift the legs as high as you can so that you can feel your glutes working to extend the hips. Then try to draw your arms back as high as you can. So you're rolling your shoulders back to lift your chest. And we'll pause here. And release, great work. Create a pillow with your forearms, rest your head. Take a few breaths to reset. You can even wiggle the hips side to side. Then bring your hands under your shoulders. Roll onto the right side of your body. Bend your left leg and see if you can tap the foot behind you. Try to bring the foot up as high as you can. You can even peek over your right shoulder to see where the foot is. Then roll back onto your belly. Go over to the left side, bend the right leg and sweep it back up. Peek over the left shoulder, see where the foot is. Then come back onto your belly. Again, over to the right side, sweeping the leg up as high as you can. Through center, over to the left. Sweep the leg up. Back through center. This time a little different. Plant the left foot behind you. Then inhale, press up, lift up into wild thing. Turn your chest open. And if you'd like a challenge, you could see if you can spin the right hand around. Maybe even just holding this position with the wrist in a slightly different positioning. Or perhaps now you could lower the left fingertips. Or maybe even the left hand down to come into wheel. So just something to play around with.
What?
Pause, find your breath. To come out, if you're in wheel, reverse the right hand and slowly lower down. Come back onto your belly. And then we'll take a moment to find our breath. Reset. Roll onto the left side, place the right foot behind you. With your inhale, you lift up, coming into wild thing, turning your chest open. And you're staying here, or you could try to spin the left hand around. Perhaps just staying there in a one-handed wheel, or you could see if you could lower the right hand down, perhaps coming into full wheel. Just playing around with these different variations. Pause, find your breath here. And then let's reverse to come out. Lower yourself down, come and lie on your belly. Then press up into tabletop. Inhale, reach the right arm up, turn your chest open. Exhale, thread right arm under left. Lower down into thread the needle. Left arm can reach forwards or wrap behind the back. up into tabletop. Then inhale, reach the left arm up, turn your chest open. Exhale, thread left arm on the right. Lower the head down to the mat, settle into thread the needle, either reaching the right arm forwards or wrapping the arm behind the back. Come back into tabletop. And then come and lie down on your back. Hug your knees into your chest and take a gentle rock with the knees from side to side. Open your arms into a T shape. And keeping the legs in this tucked position, slowly let your legs fall to the right. So you're controlling the twist, using your abdominal muscles. Go really slow so you're controlling the movement throughout. When you get to your limit, lift the legs back up slowly. And take them over to the left side. Sometimes it can help to press the arms into the mat. Then lift the legs back up. Go over to the right side again. Then lift the legs back up. And then over to the left side. Lift the legs back up. Lower your feet down. Keep the feet together, open your knees wide and rest the hands on the belly. Settling into Supta Baddha Konasana. Inviting the body to completely relax now. You can either stay as you are, or you could extend arms and legs to find Shavasana. your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And hug your knees into your chest. And roll onto your side. When you're ready, join me back in a seated position. Just resting the hands on the knees, keeping the eyes closed. Just taking these next few moments to savor this calm that you've cultivated, and to let it fuel you for the rest of your day, perhaps even provide some direction or some purpose. When you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. I hope that you enjoyed this intermediate to advanced flow, and hopefully it challenged you in new ways and provided an opportunity for you to see just how capable you are. Thanks again. I'll see you next time.
This practice definitely had a little challenge in it. I wasn't ready to go from wild thing to wheel pose on the right side, but I did pretty well on the left, so I am proud of myself. It's funny, as I was going through the practice, I was like, is this really intermediate to advanced? Maybe I'm better at this yoga than I thought I was. But then we got to where the challenge was, and I was like, okay, here it is. But I am happy to have risen to the challenge. I think I did pretty good on the balance. Like, I fell out of some poses, wasn't as graceful as I could be, but it's all about the practice. It's about trying. It's about trying to do as well as you can. I better get out of here. I hear it calming me down. So I'm gonna see you guys later. Have a great day.